Hi and welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So I want to talk about signs and numbers on this journey. We know that symbolic signs are given to us by the universe and by the soul. It is the way that the soul and the universe communicates with us, and it can often feel quite frustrating, and that's often where the doubt comes in because we're used to a very linear way of communication. But when you start on your awakening journey, the universe will communicate in normally signs and symbolically. So I want to just go through some numbers to help you. Maybe you're seeing numbers to help you, just guide you on what some of these numbers can mean and how you can use it to really empower you. So the first number is 0. If you're seeing 0 on this journey an awful lot, this is the sign, and this is symbolically the way that the universe is communicating with you about new beginnings and that it is time to transform. So if you're seeing 0, it is normally about releasing toxic patterns and starting to transform. Take back your power so you can step into that new vibration, that new energy. 111, or maybe just seeing the number 1 or 3 ones. This is about reminding you to release that doubt and to trust and have faith, to know that everything that you are wanting is already yours. Everything that you are wanting is already yours. The next number, which is very common for this journey, is 2. And this may come in as 2 or 222 or 2222. And this is about aligning, realigning, and sort of balancing that whole vibration within you, balancing your own masculine and feminine that you hold within you, and really collapsing down that duality and bringing it into a singularity. And how do you do that? You do that from being in a very observing energy. You know, when those emotions and thoughts and feelings, observe them and question, why is the mind, and that is a really good way of doing it by talking about the mind. Why is the mind, feeling this? What is it showing me, and where can I work deeper on self? Because the more you work deeper on self, the more you release, and the more you release, the more you shift in frequency. And we know that an awakening journey, if you're on a twin flame or an awakening, you are shifting in frequency. Your whole being is changing. The next numbers are 3. 333 or 3333. This is spiritual. This is about spiritual completion and you aligning with purpose. You aligning with who you came here to be and really owning that and stepping into your original soul blueprint, not doubting yourself. So if you're seeing 3s, this is really about you starting to shine your light, starting to step into your purpose. It's like I always say, and at the moment I've got Success Activator, and this is about, helping those leaders that want to, change and help people really take back their power. When you step into purpose, you're taking back your sovereignty. You're taking back your power. You suddenly realize that you are the creator of your reality. And when you take back that power, you realize you can create anything you want. The next number is 4. And this may come in 444 or 4444. A reminder to trust in the divine timing. Often when we're going through an awakening, because we have been very time driven, we're always asking that question why. And this is often why people get stuck and looping on having crazy amounts of tarot and oracle readings, because they're wanting to control the outcome. And we know on this journey is a journey of surrender. Once you surrender and you shift into the higher frequencies, that is when the journey completely changes. But while ever you're trying to control the outcome by trying to figure out what somebody else is doing instead of releasing, it's like I always talk about the butterfly. Release the butterfly, let the butterfly go. If it's your butterfly, it will come back to you. It will come back to your garden. But if you hold that butterfly, you will stop it from flying. So trust in divine timing, surrender it over, and know that you would not have been activated on this journey if your soul wasn't ready. The next numbers are 5, and you may see it as a single 5. It may be 555, 5555. Fives are an opportunity to really delve deep into self. So often when we're seeing 5s, it's inviting you in to heal at a deep level, and also to recognize that once you are activated on this journey, your whole light frequency, your whole aura changes. How you transmute energy is very, very different. The light frequency that you can hold now is so different. That is why on this journey, once you are activated, people are just naturally drawn to you and want to tell you their thoughts and feelings. And, children as well will naturally, run up to you, and animals as well. This is because the way that you hold light is very, very different. And the reason for this is because you are now transmuting and transmitting light frequency into the ley lines, into the grid lines of the earth. You are that beautiful antennae. And that is why on this journey, most people will get called into wanting to work in their purpose, wanting to shine their light out and really make a difference. And, in my quantum healing course, that is why often people get really called into, wanting to work with earth energies, work with people, and to really make a difference. And that's why my quantum healing course is there, because it delves deep into self-love. It delves deep into, how you can start to help and heal, help others, really delve deep and heal self. And then I show you how to build your own, if you want to build your own healing school, it's all in that course. And then how to work with the light frequency, how to work with the earth energies as well. Once you are activated on this journey, it really truly is incredible. The next number is the 6s, so 66, 666, and so 6 is about taking your power, but in a way of knowing that you control your world, your inner. Once you work on your inner state, once you work on that kundalini, and you start to really align with your original soul blueprint, and you align with those chakras and really come into your inner world, then your whole outer world will be affected. And this is why I'm always talking about shifting your frequency. Once you shift your frequency on this journey, you realize that you hold all the power. Once you shift your frequency, you affect your inner thoughts, your inner feelings, your inner emotions, and that then affects the vibration that you are putting out into the universe. And the universe is always responding to you. So next I'm moving on to 7s, and 7 is the number for this year. 7 is a beautiful vibrational number. And it's about really acknowledging that you are now on a path of enlightenment. You are now on a journey. And this journey, once you pull back the power and really start to align at soul level, you hold all the magic. And it really is about allowing that magic to switch all the way on and aligning with however the universe speaks to you, and trusting on how the universe. If you're seeing a lot of sevens, that is because you are here as that beautiful way shower, as that beautiful beamer of light to really shine it out and help others. It is a magical, magical number. And so it's showing you, and it's almost like a nod of the universe to say, you're here to shine your magic out. Do not dim. Do not think that you have to dim in. You are here to be that light beamer, to be that way shower, and you hold all the magic within you. I'm moving now on to 8s. And if you're seeing a lot of 8s, this is an abundant frequency. The universe is saying it is now time for you to step into abundance. And how do you step into abundance? You step into abundance by altering your vibration and moving into alignment. If you're doing a job that no longer resonates with you and you feel drained and exhausted, now is the time to start to make the transition over into the new way, into your new life. It is asking you to transition over. And once you align with that, what you're here to do, and that abundant frequency, it will start to grow in a very rapid way. This is a manifesting number. When we shift into manifesting frequency, then the abundance pours in a massive way. So if you're seeing a lot of 8s, it is asking you to look at what you have in your reality now. What do you need to release? What do you need to step into? How do you need to align with that manifesting energy? Because when you align with that manifesting frequency, then that abundance will change. Last number here, and it is the 9s, 999. This is about rebirthing. This is about you shifting and knowing that this journey, awakening journey, you are always rebirthing, and not to be scared of that rebirth. If you're feeling in a low vibration now, and maybe you're in a questioning energy, maybe you're thinking, what is this all about? And you feel almost like you're in a void. You are in a rebirthing energy. And rebirthing energy, really to shift this energy, if you feel in a very void energy, get into creative energy. Start to create things, and it might be simple crafts, it might be, taking up some art, taking up something that you can use your hands with. When you start to use your hands, you start to tap into that creative frequency. When you start to tap into creative frequency, then you start to tap into that sacral chakra, all about rebirth. And rebirth is very, very strong at this time right now. It is incredibly. And if you're hearing this, you're in that rebirthing energy. And if you're connecting and thinking, wow, I'm seeing those 9s and I'm feeling that void sort of energy, you're in rebirth. And you are being now invited in to start to rebirth into this new frequency. Now, sometimes we can see combination of numbers. And, in those times, I always say, put your hand on your heart and say you're seeing, 1s and 9s together. This is about trusting. This is about faith and knowing that what you have is already yours as you are rebirthing, as that 1 is coming in, about knowing that you already have it. And then we add in the 9 and the rebirth. That is a very, very strong frequency to be in. So Sit with it, put your hand on your heart and close your eyes and ask, for guidance, ask for source, ask for soul to guide you. These numbers as well are very angelic numbers, so the angels are always guiding you too. I hope this helps for those of you, which I'm sure is a lot, especially if you're on an awakening journey. Seeing those numbers, this is going to give you an insight of what they mean. And, it's about you creating your life, you taking back your power, you taking back your sovereignty, and knowing that you are not here to dim to fit in. You are here at this deeply transformative time on earth because your soul knew that you were ready. I send you much love.